Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praise and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shabbat Shem Takodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to all the brothers doing this work and truth and sincerity. This is this is Proverbs chapter 8. As you know, Proverbs was written by King Solomon, who we believe is Yahushua, in the reincarnation, But this is Proverbs 8:1. Doth not wisdom cry, and understanding not put her forth her voice? She standeth in the top of the high places, by the way in the places of the paths. She crieth at the gates, at the entry of the city, at the coming in at the doors. Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of men. So wisdom, which is the spirit of the Most High, is upon men, and those men, through those men, the spirit of wisdom is calling out to the men of the earth, because the wisdom of this world is foolishness, man. And the Lord said that. In 1 Corinthians chapter 1, I'm trying to get to the point. First Corinthians chapter 1, verse 12. No, verse 21. This is 1 Corinthians 1 and 21. For after that, in the wisdom of God, the world by wisdom knew not God. It pleased the Most High by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. For the wisdom of this world is foolish. Yeah, this is what I wanted. 1 Corinthians 3:19. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High. For it is written, He taketh the wise in their own craftiness. So the wisdom of this world is foolish to Yahweh Shemel Shah. And the Lord is calling out. He has His real wisdom out here, and He's calling out to the sons of men. Verse 5. O ye simple, understand wisdom, and ye fools, be ye of an understanding heart. And that's what the Lord requires. He requires you to understand in your mind, because the word heart comes from the Hebrew word lab, which means your mind. So you got to understand with your mind what the scriptures are saying, what the Most High is saying, and what He requires of you. Verse 6. Hear, for I will speak of excellent things, and the opening of my lips shall bring right things, and you have a lot of people that open their lips and bring wrong things, man. But through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shemel Shah, those people will be weeded out. Those bad seeds will be put out. Verse 7, for my mouth shall speak truth. And that's what we about. We about the Amath, which means truth in the Hebrew. We about the truth. Like the scripture says, the truth shall make you free. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. John 8:32, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. So continuing on, it says, verse 7, for my mouth shall speak truth, and wickedness is an abomination to my lips. And that's how we carry ourselves, man. We look at wickedness as an abomination, because that's exactly what it is. If you're going to preach the truth, preach the truth. If you're going to preach the Bible, preach it out of the sincerity of your heart, and preach it because that's the right thing to do. You don't want to lay a stumbling block before nobody. You don't want to be tricking nobody for filthy lucre's sake, man, for money. That's the mind of these people. But we come out of the sincereness of our heart, because we believe that the Lord is actually going to reward us, man. And we believe and we trust in the Lord, and the Lord has given us this word, and He trusts us with it, man. So we got to carry ourselves with that type of attitude, man. Verse 9, verse 8, all the words of my mouth are in righteousness. There is nothing forward of or perverse in them. And that's talking about the elect, man. They are all plain to him that understandeth, and right to them that find knowledge. And that's the scripture says that. Damn, what's that scripture? Plain to the holy kind, which are talking about the elect. Sirach 39:24. All his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked. So there it is. This wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is plain to through the Spirit if the Lord, allows you to grasp it, man. He allows you to understand it. Verse 10, receive my instruction and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. Because really, this wisdom is riches, man. It just ain't manifest yet, man. Verse 11, for wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it. So all these riches, all this money, this gold cannot be compared to the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Verse 12, I ain't wisdom. Well, really, that's it through the Spirit. So I'm gonna close out through the Spirit of power, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So I'm gonna stop at verse 11, and so I'm gonna say, Kwam Yashal, Thwadi Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Kwam Yashala, Shalom, depth to America.